Greetings, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another stream. Oh, wait, I forgot to do one thing. Sorry. Let me redo that real quick. So it's properly scaled and not... You're not gonna miss certain things. So basically the scaling of the stream, or the scaling of the... Well, how do you call it? Yeah, the scaling of the stream is different than MC itself, which is very nice. How's everybody doing today? I forgot to do that. Oops. Yes, I'm doing good as always. So, got some bad news, got some good news. Let me first fly over to the Branchline station, which I've worked on a little bit more. Also, I don't know, there's something weird with my sound settings. I need to maybe like that. Feels like everything is softer or something. But yeah, I've done some work over at the Branchline station. Set up the signaling mostly, so that's good. It works now. I did ask the question on Discord if I should add a third line, but that's not necessary anymore, since I've now set up the signaling to work that a train can pass on the other rail line. So that's nice. I need to finish out the signals, so I need to add like the stairs and thingies for it. But yeah, all of the signals are done. There's one here that's coming in. So that basically says, okay, you can go straight ahead to platform 1 or platform 2. So it's for the switch here. Will this ever be used, this switch? I'm thinking. Yes, actually the switch might be used, yes. Because this switch is not in use for the other line running. There's a signal here, which is saying like, okay, you can exit either on the left line, which is not the main exit line, because that's the main exit line, or this one. This one is always on red, because I don't want any engines to travel that way, of course, because I have no switchback until... Do I even have a switchback? Well, I guess, yeah, from there you can go on to... No, you can't even do that. Oh, the cat is here. Wait, let me... I'll pull a chair next to me, so she can sit on that instead of on me. Yeah, there's not really a switchback. I could technically add that like here, then it would work, but I don't know. Signal here for exiting the station if the main line is clear, or if it can divert and then back onto it. Hey Nout, how you doing? Also, I've been making some diagrams which can be seen over on the Patreon actually. Those are for new content in the future, so yeah, be sure to check that out if you are on it. How are you doing, Nout? How are you doing? So I'm casually waiting here for Thomas, but I think he's not coming. Let me actually open up the map, the railway map, really quick. Enjoying vacation, that's good. For how long? For how long do you have vacation? I think he might be coming this way right now. Also, oh yeah, that's another thing. I fixed the situation with the chunk loaders near the farms and shit. Wait, my girlfriend is texting me and let me respond to her real quick. He's sending so much stuff. Here we go. Basically, she's fixing the for when we're gonna move. The internet and energy and things like that. Though the internet provider is kind of weird because we cannot switch from house to house in the weekend, which is kind of, I don't know why. Fine, we'll do it on a Friday or whatever. But yeah. So it's coming this way right now, but basically how it's set up is that as soon as the engine is passing through this line. No. We have Dido, which is basically on. I think it runs on the fiber optic lines from KPN, but it's just a side company of KPN, I think. I don't know for sure though. Yeah, so as soon as this train comes in, right? Yeah, there it is. Well, that one will obviously go to red, but that's because it's already claimed by this train. That will stay on the green, so trains can still pass through that way. And hold left, of course. Well, there's a switch. I should make clear that you cannot go in there, but... Well, this is still green, right? You see that engine over there. As soon as the engine gets loose from the wagons, and it goes onto this line, which is the line where it would normally go back onto the main line, this will turn red. So see, that section is now occupied. Basically, a train could not go in here and then go back. That's what's happening. So, yes, that's why it becomes red. There's no allowance of any engines going through. And as soon as this has cleared this track, it will go back to green. Which I'll probably... Oh, you can see it. Red, 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 green. So now it's on the other line again. And this engine can go up through here to... go by the engine that's shunting here. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. It does work. It did require some signals. Basically, I have to split up these lines and also check through them. So, for example, this signal right here is connected to that one, I think. It checks for the next signal. That checks for the next signal after this. Yes, here I think. To check if the line is actually clear and if it can go. And the other way in, it does the same, but it's like more signals even, because this one is linked to where is it? Wait, I thought I had a split here, but very weird. I thought it was split up here. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is, but you didn't see the icon. Like, there it is. See? For a little bit you can see it. There it is. So that left signal goes in here, checks through this signal. So this one checks ahead onto this line. This one checks ahead. This one, no, that's a station. This one checks ahead into here. So what that does is it basically reserves, as soon as an engine wants to enter this section and wants to go there actually, it reserves this whole section. That's all it does, so that the steam engine that's shunting here cannot actually enter that. That's why you get all of those signals to check for actually the one after that. Because otherwise, what could happen is that the train would come in until here, and as soon as it's driving in, this engine would shunt off, and it would have no way to go back onto its main line, and this would have no way to go through that. So that's why you make a full section out of that. Also, another reason why there are even signals to split all those sections up is because I want, of course, to split these two rail lines apart. So that if like an engine comes through here and just goes up there, and one is on the other rail, they can actually go by each other. But as soon as they both try to enter this section, they can't. Also, the cat is rolling in the windowsill, and I don't know why. Hi. Hi. Yes. Yes, very nice. Oh yeah, bad news. Bad news. Let me quickly open something up. Because yesterday I was... no, not here. Yesterday I was organizing livestream archives again. And it seems to be that I'm missing episode 160, in which we built the main street. That I'm missing episode 161, in which we designed that first mine housing thing, which was actually quite shit. So that stream I don't really care about. And that we're also missing 163, which is the first episode of the actual mining house design. So your uncouplers seem to work unlike mine. Where the train brakes when departing after coupling. Wait, what? Ever had an issue where the train brakes when departing after coupling? No, like the only thing that could happen is that like the train, the the engine is not facing the same way as the wagons. Then it also won't work. Then it also won't actually couple. But I think there's no such thing as a train breaking apart after they are merged. There's no such thing. Then it just doesn't actually couple. I think that's what happened. That's what's happening on your end. Like, if you have anything weird like that, be sure to send like a little video or like photos of it or whatever. Because I don't know what's happening to you, but it sounds really, really weird. Oh, the cat is going onto the desk. Very nice. Let me quickly finish this. Finish the signal thingies. By giving them... Let me... Oh, I need to quickly look up some images. Okay, yeah. I see how I did it in the past. So what I did in the past at least was... these guys are going in there, and they go all the way down. Up till there. And then, well, the platform would be till there. Yeah, that's fine. What I then do is... get copycat half panes. Panes. Half panel, sorry, half panel. Well, I've had the train breaking apart just yesterday, I assume. Yeah, if you can replicate that, because it does sound really weird. I've never seen that happen before, actually. So what I do is I do this, and also I give it another thing like that. So that's gonna be the ladder going down, and then normally it would go at the ground. But since I don't have that, that's not going to be it for us. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do that, and this one is gonna be facing upwards, right? Yes. Like there. And now we can expand the platform for a little bit more. Yes. Up until we reach that. And that's one signal done, I think. No, almost. I actually want this to be finished and that. That looks better. Yes. Same would be for that signal, I guess. We can just get it from the platform. I think the cat is... no. No. Stop. Stop, you asshole. The cat is like right above my face on the desk, and my Lego is on there, and he's like slowly moving it off so it falls on my face. It will be a really funny actual clip, but I'd rather not have that, thanks. Let me just remove these. Yeah, if you can like remake that bug, I'm actually wondering like how it works or what it is. So again, we do the same trick. Rather on this side this time. So we say we do that in the middle. Do that. Do that. Do that, do that, do that. There we go. Yeah, but the missing episodes, by the way. Really sad that they are missing. It's also, of course, again, because episode 102 before went missing, right? That was building the flyover thing at York's base. And now, of course, another really fun or good episode is missing, which is building the main street. The other two I don't really care about, but I am gonna still search on my PC, but I think I just haven't like downloaded them. Which is my fault, but at the same time, Twitch allows like 7 days for downloading streams and such, which is just total bullshit, if you ask me. Yeah. I get that they have to do a limit, but 7 days is like insane. And it's higher for affiliate actually. Wait, because since Thingy has been around, actually, a Brock. How does that work? Twitch. Wait, no, not affiliate. How do you call that? Partner, I think. Oh, maintain an average of 50 or 75 viewers over a 30-day period. Jesus Christ. Never mind. We're not reaching that anytime soon. Which is fine. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do... you. 1, 2, 3. Let me also watch that minimap because I am afraid that I will get hit by a train. It's kind of hard to see the signals from here. Are they too close? I think it's fine, right? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Okay. Oh, also, I've sort of fixed the ground a little bit, except for this part apparently. Well, yes. So, what kind of block are you? You are half panels, right? Yes. Let me just. Get some stone. So let's just do some work over here. What I have next after this is we need a thing to go from that side to this side. Like a little a footpath or like a bridge. Maybe a tunnel. Ooh. Or like a crossroads. Or a crossing. A railroad crossing? How do you call that exactly? Yeah, I think, yeah, just railroad crossing. But where though? Where? Could be here, to be honest. Just small. Hello, is Mystic. What's up? I'm doing good. How are you? A level crossing. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. I am horrible. Yes, I am horrible. Also, it's not night yet, so that's fun. Another thing I hate. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can reach it before the train is here. Well, we don't have enough, so no. The answer is no, we cannot finish it entirely, but we can... We have at least finished the part where the train will go through. Yes. So a level crossing might be an option, and otherwise a little thing going over, maybe. Or maybe a footpath going over. And the level crossing. Thank you so much, is Mystic, for the raid. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing today? Also, what were you just streaming then, is Mystic? What were you streaming? So how are all you guys doing? Welcome. Also, thank you for the follow, Mattersack. Let me squeeze. No. So right now we're working on the little station over on the actual. Is it a branch line still? Like it's gonna go up to the base of Cozy, which is here. I'm working on a modded MC's Sevtech. Nice, very nice, very nice. So this is main station, and we're right here right now. But this is actually going to continue through. So yes, we will. No, it's no longer a branch. Yeah, well, it is a branch and it is not. It is just as main line as the other line. Let's just go back to the base and work on the footbridge for a bit. So, in case some people have not seen the main station yet, I will first show that, because that's actually what we've been doing in this world for 1.5 years. It is quite laggy with shaders, especially. Oh, yeah, the farm thing. Wow, so many things. The chunk loader mod thing has been fixed. So it was apparently something with a server optimization mod preventing that mod from working. I haven't removed the server optimization mod. I just had to remove some settings, which causes render issues apparently or something. What is this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me just land here. Yes, yes. So, actually, what we can quickly check, is that tree farm still running? That's what I'm wondering. We built that little tree farm, leaf farm thing. And yeah, no, it's bugged in the same way as before. Oh no, never mind, it isn't. No. Yes, it is. Huh? For some reason, this chunk loader mod makes it so that this only chops down like the bottom of the tree. It doesn't chop down the whole tree. So I might need a combination of this chunk loader mod and a create chunk loader if I ever set up a tree farm like that. So then it might work. Because right now the weird thing is that it just like, well, you can see what it doesn't do and what it does do. That should happen, and then it should, yeah, exactly that. So yeah, very nice mod, but a little bit weird in how it works. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go quickly to the single player creator world. Also, I'll let that tree farm work again. Why not use a vanilla chunk loader? Because they are really hard to set up. They don't cause random, I think they don't cause random ticks. And also, basically this whole area of my station, because of all the shunting and things like that, has to be loaded entirely. So we had to get a chunk loader mod. We already had the chunk loader mod, but right now I've added this one. So for the basically create chunk loaders, let me say it like this: create chunk loaders doesn't do random ticks. This new chunk loader mod does, which is nice for the farm. So we can actually get like a farming vehicle, like a harvester that goes through the field, and the field actually works and grows. I could have done it without, by basically creating bone meal in a factory and then using bone meal and wheat. Then you don't need the random ticks, but the tree farm would be hard to set up like that. So yeah, lots of things, lots of things. What I am gonna do, is go into the single player world to create a world real quick. Also, it's so sad that I just lost like 3 streams because of that. But yeah, I've done it in the past. I think I filled it in with like a little snippet video of like what we did over on YouTube. But right, random ticks don't happen without the player present. Yes, exactly. But with that new chunk loader mod, they do. They do still happen, which is nice. So I was thinking, right, station. So don't mind all the mess and shit here. Footbridge. But footbridge like this, very simple, standard. Or more decorated, with a roof. Should we add a roof? Sophie, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Roof? No roof. Let me just do a little poll. You like a roof? Well, there's our poll. We know what we're gonna do. Today you made the choice. This is, I think, episode 169. Signaling, signal work, branchline station, branch station. Let me call it like that. As always, saving up all the replay mods that I need for the live stream recaps, of course. Let me just remove that, this thing here. Also, yeah, as I was saying before, really excited for the new videos that I am going to make very soon, if I have the time. It does, or it will take a lot of time to make those, so I don't know how fast they'll be released, but if I see like how much fun I have in it right now, I can spend quite some hours and it goes quite fast, so I'm not worried for that. Let me just paste that. Ooh, I think... Are we gonna do it there? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so how long is this gonna be? Is this gonna be too long? Well, let me turn off shaders. Actually, I am not doing things a smart way. Stack 4. Okay, so one less. So with a wall and a roof, things like that, yes? What I can do, watch me. Watch me do this, watch me do this. Layer, yes. I can make a pillar at the end and then... I don't know what the rhythm is yet. I think like this actually, 2, no, 3 in the middle. Oh, that is gonna be quite hard, in fact. I guess the middle could be one bigger than the rest. Oh. So what I would like, ideally, is something like this. You see what I'm doing here? Could do it like that. Could do something like that, and then we do 1 instead. No, then we'll still end up weird in the middle. Wait, no, these are 2 apart, aren't they? Yeah, wait. This is the middle. Well, what if we do this? It's different, I don't like it. So ideally we would just do that. I just have a 4 open span in the middle there. Yeah, but isn't that too long? Wouldn't it be nicer to have some... Wait. Can we have anything? No, that's the middle. Ooh. I could make the bridge one lower because it's actually quite high right now. Like if we compare it to our engines, which are gonna go underneath. This isn't one of our engines right now, but it works for scaling purposes, I guess. Let me just see. Oh yeah, that's humongous actually, that bridge. So what we can do is lower this. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we would do it like flat, it's already... I like this pillar to be that high. Well, I guess we could have like a little stair. Like 1. Like that. Yes. Let me see. So, move 1 minus S, move 1 minus S. There we go. So we could do this, right? Now we have more length. Yes. Move the selection. Yes. Minus S moves the selection. Minus A does it without the air. Minus E is copy entities or like remove them or whatever you want to do with them. And then there are some other settings too. That's just some handy things to know within World Edit. So yeah, I think it's kind of flat right now though, with like no arch up there, right? Is it too boring right now? Yeah, I feel like it is. So what we want to do is we want to have this, and we want to have this one lower. Sadly enough. I guess we'll just do. I'm unaware of that allows you to flip copycats with World Edit. No. With World Edit you cannot flip them, though what I used to do or is get a schematic. Oh, what? I like to get a schematic and just do it through there, because then you can flip them. Although it is buggy sometimes, so. Do I like this? Or are we gonna go... Wait. This might actually work. Also depends on what I'm gonna put in here, but I think I will just do the scaffolding thing. The metal scaffolds, and then it will look like metal bars. World Edit could be lovely though. Yeah, if it would work with World Edit, it would be great. But I think I asked it to the Copycats Plus guys already, but I think it's not on their side. I don't know if Benny is here right now, probably not. But if he was here, he could explain more about that. Yeah, okay, we get this issue back again. Sorry, yeah. Well, like... No. Too far apart. Okay, what if we do it like this, right? Layer. Wait, there's one underneath. What if we say it's gonna be there, it's gonna be there. Oh no, now this one is closer. Actually, well, that might work. No, then I'd rather have... Oh, this is so hard. I don't know. I guess we could do that. So we have one full... Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that's the middle already. So we're gonna go till here. Oh, another problem. Actually, no, not a problem. Oh, wait. Haha. Very smart. I'll put these on the inside. Because then... Well, we have to get something on the outside to differentiate them, so that's fine. But we can then also add this outer rim on the top. Yes. Ooh, I actually like that sort of like thing with the pattern. Hey Azu, how you doing? I actually like this pattern, this sort of circle thing, and then this. I don't know if there's like any block that we can like remake that with, really, but let me also use be a little bit more efficient. Let me just decide. Let me go like it so. Yes. Now, how will we do this? Are we gonna do that? We might. But I still want like the wall to be in there. Also, this is gonna be too tiny, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna hit my head up there. Is it going to be a bridge or like yeah, some sort of like basically a bridge, a footbridge. Though this is gonna be very. Oh no. Ugh. 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 Wait, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3. Yes. There's no way to do this, is there? Try it on the bottom half. What do you mean? These kinds of bridges, and the one is gonna. No, this is a footbridge. Move all the bytes. Half a block down. Yeah, but then like you don't align. See, then the stair sticks out. That's what I mean. At the top, yeah, but I just had that. Oh, you mean this? Huh? What do you mean? Like move all these half down. Yeah, but I just had that. And the thing is, like, if I do this, like you hit your head. Like you cannot even walk in here. I could move them like half up though. That's what I was thinking. But well, we'll get a fix for that. But mainly what I want is this to be covered. So curious, very curious. Oh, I cannot. Oh yeah, that's nice. What I was first thinking is, what if I get the bytes like these? I just get these to do that. Yes. Really? 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 Oh god. I hate this so much. But then the problem comes here, I think. Yeah. Byte panels, yes. Well, it's not a new version. It's out for a bit, just like the vertical half layer things. It's been released for a while. You should update your mods, man. And this is haha. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Ah, fuck. This looks ugly. Haha. Huh? Well, I guess could work. Could work. Could work. Could work. Yes, could work. Right. Now we don't have the ledge underneath, but I don't care about that too much. Well, what we could do is to fit in with that color, so that this sort of connects through there, right? Okay, we're getting somewhere. So for the roof, right? What do we do for the roof? It's tall enough in here, right? Yes. I guess for the inside I could just like slap the whole place. Let's see, will I hit my hat if I... No. It's kind of annoying to walk in there. Let's first just focus on the outside shape. What do we... Oh, I have an idea. I have a local metal banter that goes... Wait, local metal banter? What do you mean? Like the local metal meme, you mean? Or what is up in there? Like the everything is local metal meme? Oh yeah. Well, that thing has been like everywhere for like a long while. I don't really care about it anymore, to be honest. I've seen people sending that actually over to me who like they didn't make any really nice engines or things themselves. So yeah, like the oops everything is a local metal meme. Yes, well, it's fine by me. If they want to send that, then they can send that. But as long as I like my engines, it's fine, right? As long as I like what I do, it's good enough. That's how I see it, essentially. I think that's how everyone should see it, to be honest. Otherwise, you'll make yourself mad. Otherwise, you'll go crazy. No, it's more of a joke. It's more of a joke. Shouldn't be taking it too seriously, I think. All right. Well, I think it's pretty decent like this. What we're doing. No, wait. This is gonna be there. Yeah, I think I like it. Local metal was added for a reason. People getting mad for using it as string. Well, you see sometimes people using it like all over. Oops. Oops. Local metal. I literally don't give a shit. Like, if I must say what I do not like, but that's like my own like thing, is using too much riveted local metal, especially. Like, all of the rivets are just, like, smashing, like in your face, you know what I mean? That's why I use, like, a lot of this stuff, the flat local metal. I don't like these things, like, all over the place. And basically what I do here, that's not what I like. But I still do it, apparently. Very nice. I was like, guess what local metals were made of? Yeah, well, I get that everybody has like a different opinion. That's fine. But the oops local metal thing is also used by like some assholes to say like your engine is shit. Bye. Which is unnecessary. I think it was made just as like a joke, but then some people started using it in a different way. Also, the same with the how do you call it meme? The meme where somebody shows like an old engine which didn't look that nice, and then they show like their new engine and it looks like the best engine ever in the world. It's only just a little bit of practice. Yeah, that meme. I find it funny though that for like the create mod there are these sort of memes almost. So what are we gonna do for the outer trim? Are we gonna use stone? Are we gonna use the same palette as here? I would love to. I'd love to do something with this. Can we birch? Do we have like round windows or like round open holes? Oh, hold up. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Actually, no. We're gonna do it differently. We're gonna do this in here. Yes. You could probably use stripped log top for the full panels. You could probably use stripped log top for the full panels. What do you mean? Practice does make perfect. Yeah, true. No, like I done made like the same meme, but then in my way to also show the turntable. Wait, I think I have it here somewhere. It's like GIF, so I don't know if it will work. Oh. It's like off screen. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, it's off. Okay. It only wants to place off screen apparently. Maybe the small version. Ah, there it is. Look. I also made literally just practice meme. But then on a turntable. Because you can always make the meme a little bit better. Like should birch log top texture for the middle full panels. Oh, this in here you mean? Yeah, I could have done that to be honest. Wait, cracked? Why is there cracked in there? Piss off. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually make this out of bytes. A reason. Yes, okay. Very good. Reason being is otherwise the middle block would be filled, and from the inside this gives a little bit more spacious feeling. Yes. Can I maneuver? Thanks. So what we're gonna do is gonna chop off that. Do we like that as a footbridge? I don't know about the birch yet. I don't know about the birch. We'll have to see what we do with that. Just watch this. Watch this, right? Watch this. No. Layer. Yes. Haha, 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 very smart. Very smart, man. Yes, right? Now I can actually make that, like, not float, but actually link up. I was thinking something along the lines of... Oh! Oh, I like that! Yes! 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 But this one doesn't have a roof. So, with roof or without roof? But I love cyan. Oh, we use cyan in this. No, that's green. Fuck. Shit. But I like cyan more. Maybe we should, to be honest, we should probably replace all of those beams in that station with cyan. Thank you, Scrap Bear, for the follow. How are you doing today? So... I want to make the bottom green, but at the same time, no, yes. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do this. Right? Right. Right. Viridium. Nah. Viridium is a shit block. So... do we have anything that resembles a white fence? Glass. I guess we could have windows in there, but it's kind of weird at the same time. Quartz? No. So basically that texture, but then in white, right? Another thing I don't like, this line is not connecting. Cyan. Oh, no. How does that look? Pretty okay, right? Oh, we can't have bytes in here. Ah, shit. Is it like too much cyan? Is it too much like normal cyan? So, you also have the flat cyan, right? Or this one, the shiny. So shiny. Maybe it's better for the pillars to differentiate it a little bit at least. Otherwise it's like completely the same. Oh, not in there. So another thing I want maybe is... No, that's fine. Sorry, you were saying something. Maybe the panels on the side of the white glass out of bricks. So brick panels? Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense to have like a really heavy thing such as like a thing on here, like actually a brick. It wouldn't make sense. I think it would look cool. The combination of cyan, local metal, and umber does look really nice. But does it make sense? That's the question, I guess. And for that, I think the answer is no. I could technically do this, or... Wait. Or is that too dark? A little bit more depth would be nice. So you say these pillars, right? I'll make the bottoms just normal cyan then. And the tops will be made out of that and that. We get these. Which variant is it? That one. Tup, 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 tup. Alright. Yes. Pretty good. I like that darker part actually, but we're also gonna do it here, of course. Like, if we do it everywhere, then we really have to do it everywhere, right? I'm gonna keep that open. Thanks, Azu. Sorry, Scrapper. I apparently wasn't like reading the chat as much because Sophie is also like actually pinking you two. I'm good. Just testing a design for a graph duper, a gravel duper, like in normal survival MC or what? Yeah, I was just gonna ask actually, Sophie. Is this sort of what you meant? I think it is, but yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just. Oh no, that's not gonna be. I think we're just gonna keep this normal green, right? Oh wait, do we want those parts to be green, but this to be different? Let's make that green. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, for this, what I was thinking is we could do. There's no green iron though. That's the problem. We could do something like this. Nah. I'd use industrial iron supports for the metal bits in there. Ah, yeah. That's what I was exactly thinking, but I don't know. It just removed too much of the like green vibe, if you know what I mean. So, well, I'd love to. Frick. I guess we could do some. Supporty bits. Yeah, it's a bit too much. I know what you mean. Let me just look into that. I'm still thinking, by the way, it should be not that, but it should be just actually diagonal crosses. I was gonna say on two ends, but yes, we can. Sorry, excuse me, let me just steal you real quick. Haha. We cannot make one at the back though, that's kind of crap, but... Oh no, oh no, oh no, wait. Like it has a connection up there, right? So that needs to be thicker, that makes sense, right? Yes. No. And then on this side we start from this end. I guess we... I guess we could do it, though. Wait, yeah, this is better even, maybe. Because we can do that. Yeah, no, I had it like filled in for once, but it was too much. I already did that. And I'm not gonna do that again. It looked weird. Ooh, how do I even place you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, like that, I guess. Fucking... Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, like that. I guess this could work. I kinda like that. Could technically have them in here. Wait, how far? Give me a minute here. Oh, I can't do it on there. Ah, shit. Well, could do this, I guess. No. Right? No. Could do them on the outside. But then I'll have to get that post away. And I would have to get that post underneath. Let me quickly see how that would look. Just trying things here, just trying things. Hello, click please. Oh, oh, you were on there. Ah, I see. Maybe connect them under the stair with horizontal slices. For those two supports under the stairs. These ones? I guess we could do a combination of it. Oh. What about that? That gap is not funny. I'm almost willing to do that, but... Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. It's not... Oh, never mind. Am I willing to break that one? What I'm gonna do... Let's just have it like that on the insides. So the pillars are always going to be on the insides. Then, right? Yeah. But no, corner. Corner slice. Okay. Yeah, wait, this is better anyway. Yeah. And now with the bites, let's remove that post. There we go, like that. And we do that there. Darker local metal on what? On this? On that beam? Oh, can we? Oh, yes. Yes. Ha ha. Ha ha. I like it. So on the horizontal beam you meant, the local metal. This or that too. Let's try it with shaders real quick. Oh yeah. We just filled these in already. All right. Yeah, we can't do. Let's keep this rating like this for here. Is this good? Chat, I meant horizontal beam, yeah, communication, yeah. Yeah, so on this one. Nah. I don't know if I like this beam anyway, but... You know what I do find? I do find this to be too much green or something, or maybe warped. No. How about that? Well, like a little bit of a different actual color, because it's a bit too much local metal right now. Maybe something different from warped, or like something brighter, so... Yeah, it's... I like it too, but at the same time it's a bit much, isn't it? I don't know. What I could do, to be honest, is... Or should I do those in local metal? Yeah, darker one was better. What I'm thinking here is, should we do like local metal or something? Oh wait, I like that, I think. Maybe it will be a little much when we do that stuff, but let's just see. I think it's too green, you know? It's not cyan enough, really, if we do that. Let's just leave it as cyan. For now, at least. Otherwise, we're wasting too much time on this. Alright. So for the insides, we could do something like that. Yeah, that would be fine. And on here, we could also still do something like a little ledge. No. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, so if it's too thick, you can only do this. Yeah, I see. No, so only if it's one thick, that trick works. I think these are dark warped planks there. Where? Here? Or there? Like, the only thing I can think of to do is also do this, maybe. No, the white looks great. Maybe there are other iron windows, but... On which block? Yeah, it stands in the middle. Mesh. Stupid mod. Panel. Wait. No. You know what? I'll just leave it at this, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. What I'm quickly gonna do is I'm gonna... I'll keep you. Stack 10. Let me see. Okay, that one. Yes, I think it's pretty good. Let me get a schematic to paste it to the other side. Alright, that's what I need. Yes, exactly. So AAA bridge site. Mirror that like that. Oh, I was gonna say it looks kind of weird, but I know why. It's because of these guys. Oh, and whoa. Okay. Also, for some reason, yeah, there's these in here. Are not necessary at all. And the side railings. Why did I choose andesite, you might wonder? Well, they have like the little wood on it, which is nice. I could hang my signals off here, right? Wait, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, I could do... No, then they would be in the front, but yeah, see? Could we do anything to do that? Well, I guess we could change it to make this panel be on the inside. Then we could do that. Is that something for now? No. And we like really need it. It does look rather small, but that could be me. It looks like something is missing, if you know what I mean. See? Well, I guess maybe it's a landscape around it. True. Very true. Let me just get this like that. And then say ImagineerDave's Cyan footbridge. 2-track footbridge. footbridge. Stop recording. This is a recording of way too long probably, but yeah. Let's go in game. I think the roof looks slightly too high, but you can't really do it. Yeah, I could. Layers. Technically. Could I improve it? I guess we can try that real quick. Yeah. Yes, I can. I still could. Because the middle blocks are more up. So I guess I could make the roof instead of like a V shape. So instead of that, I could make it a little bit more rounder by doing... wait, layer. Oh, actually, no, never mind, I can't, because that's, like, not centered. No, never mind. 189... Wait, huh? Is it 169? Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, sorry, that was... Yeah, I think so. Footbridge design. Yeah, I said that earlier, but I wasn't sure if that was true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. 50 minutes. Not too long for a recording. Let's get that footbridge in game. Let's actually see where we even want to place that. We don't have any signals over here yet. Ooh. Might be a good place to hang some signals off to. Okay, let's just... what I'm first gonna do is I'm actually gonna get that schematic. Actually, how many things are still in there? Okay, that's good. That's enough. I will be... Huh? Oh, it's here. What? Am I blind? Oh, here. 2-track footbridge. There it is. Yes, thank you, thank you. I will be sharing this over on the Patreon also, I think. It's simple but cool, so why not? Oh, hello. I didn't see him at first, but then... Hello? Hi. How about you die? Uh-oh. Should I place it like over there? Or more close? Okay, this is gonna be the ending of the canopy, so... Do you want to place it like right next to the canopy? No, I think it feels better like that, right? I think I want it a little bit more further away, so it's after this switch, essentially. Or like on this switch. So if I ever get like a signal on there, for example, then I can actually properly do that. If you see what I mean. Okay, I think there would be good. Not on the other side, right? No, because the signals are standing here already, and I'm not gonna remove them again. No. Maybe I'll have like a little Jesus. You have said it before. A level crossing. Yes. I said it before you. I said it before I read it. I knew it myself. Yes, definitely. Okay, let me see what we need. If I put this in here. So let me put away some of this stuff. I inputted way more stuff than I had before, so great. Lots of local metal, yeah, but we have that, I think. Well, I could transform some into this already. Because we are definitely gonna need that. And I'm also gonna need some of this. I'm gonna need some of you. Let me see. I think the iron windows. Oh, cyan local metal pillars. Cyan / local metal. Okay, we need some more pillars. Apparently we are using a lot of pillars. Oh, the slashed. Oh yeah, I used the wrong ones, didn't I? Oh well. Copycat byte panel. Oh, I'm surprised. Do we need things like that? Well, here you have enough for a long while. Have fun with that. We don't need the iron windows. Oh, we have that still. And the side catwalk stairs. Jesus. Yeah, the cannon can pull from all those drawers. So basically there's a drawer connector behind the cannon. And it connects up to all the drawers. I found that out a little while ago. That actually a cannon can pull from a storage interface like that too. So a cannon can basically pull items from each storage interface next to it. And apparently also from the extended drawers drawer controller or drawer input. I don't know how the block is called, but you know what I mean. Okay, we're not gonna do it through here. We're gonna do it through here. So I needed like 28, right? 24. Shit, we made too much. We made too much. Also, I'm gonna take you in my inventory with me. Goodbye. To decorate more signals. The container is a minecart contraption, yes. There is a thing like that in there. And I like assemble it each time when I want it moved. That way I can easily move it around the world. That's exactly how it works. That is exactly how it works. So it can also pull from this, so some items I put in here. Because sometimes that's better or easier or whatever. Where did we use the pillars? 10. Should I quickly check if that... Yeah, before we start, I want to make sure that... Apparently I used some weird... So the / local metal... We could change that back to normal local metal, because it doesn't matter at all. There's like almost no difference between slashed and... So where did we use those pillars? This is the slashed. So let's change the local metal. I think this is less green, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's less shiny. Oh wait, this is way better. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And now up to find where... Oh, it's these. Oh yeah, it's these. Ah, of course. Yeah, I think this looks better, right? That green. Now, when we are here, do we... No, it's still too green for that, though, right? Is it too green for that? Leave it as it was. Yes. Okay. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Can we put it? No. All right. So let's do a new one. Let's remove the old one if we can first. App data, percentage Minecraft versions, schematics, ImagineerDave, 2-track footbridge. What? It should be in schematics right now, right? What the fuck? Ah, there it is. We rename it. Imagine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Like, if you give your opinion, I can actually do something with it. So that's good at least. Right. Let me revisit that again then. And now it's actually here. Haha. I don't know the exact positioning anymore where we had it, but I know it well enough. First of all, we had it rotated. We had it like there, right? See, that engine fits well and easy underneath it. We had it here, right? Or like one block closer, maybe we had it here. Okay, let me go and jump inside. So instead of this, what we'll do is we'll get this. And then we need to make it daytime first. And we need to chop up some trees. Let me chop up some trees first. Before we start building that thing. Because otherwise our replay shots will not show many things. So for that, we go into there. Actually, let me chop this tree by hand. So we've already decided that this may, or that this rail line will continue on a little further. Let me actually, yeah, we need to chop some trees here mainly. Yeah, it's really nice to have this. Like, like a lot of time I see people have like a saw in their hand and like a hand thingy, but this is faster, to be honest. This is like way faster. Can you just put it on a rail, dig those up. It's like really easily built. It's just 3 barrels, saw in the middle, and a minecart underneath. And that's it. So it's easy to build. It's easy to work with. Don't break it by hand, because then it will ruin it, but... Ah. Yeah, one of those things where you chop like the bottom and it chops up the whole tree. I think we used to have that too, actually. But I must say, with Create, it's not really necessary to have those mods. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Indeed, very useful. That thing has actually chopped up like a lot of my trees, to be honest. It still works to this day, so. Let me just do this. Oh, it's a data pack. Ah. So your server used to be vanilla first and then it got like mods added, or? Hello, Drock the Cool. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Hey, Quackers, how you doing? Alright. Let me just dig up this stone so we can actually lay a cobblestone bits here, or things like that. Is this a realm of a server? Sorry. No, it's like a server. It's another realm, but it's not one that's open to the public. Doing some Branchline station work again, as in previous episodes. Actually, we just assigned like a little foot thing, like actually a bridge, a footbridge, which is nice. Oh. Actually, yeah, let's do it till there. No. Do I have more tracks on me? No, shit. Not very smart now, am I? Eight. Oh, and I'm holding 7. Oh, Jesus. Really? Of course. For a second I was like, I have 8. What are you talking about? But no. I've already used one on placing it down. So we're gonna go have that there. Aggressive expansion. Yeah, I know, right? So, that will be elongated that way. Stop the recording. Let me throw this stuff away again. Put those guys in. One final check. Yes. Start the recording. Switch over to my that. Go build. Oh, the stairs are gonna be fucked, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yep. Yep. I'll just have to replace them by hand. That's fine. Oh yeah, I need those. Crap. A broken edition, yeah. Create Deco is like one of those mods that's like that you want to have, but at the same time you don't, because it's so damn buggy. Funny thing is, like in my replay mod recordings, they're like umber bricks and yellow and whatever sort of bricks, they always bug out. Basically, when I open up a replay recording from my single player world, so when it's from the server, it's fine. But when it's from single player, the umber bricks are all of a sudden like dark in there. And the other way around. So dark bricks are umber. I reported it as an issue to them, and they said like, doesn't look to be an issue on our side. It happens with nothing else. It happens with nothing else. Well, I think one of the devs said like, can you report like or send like a recording or something, which I might have not done. Oops. But yeah, it doesn't like it doesn't really look like they do want to fix it, so fine. So yeah, footbridge. Very nice footbridge. What I want to do is actually so it's less long on this side, yeah. So we're gonna make it longer towards here. Right, yes. So that the engine can basically sit like right under here. Oh no, that's the wrong platform. Oops. Well, fine. But on this side, we're gonna cut it short. So we're gonna go up till here with the bricks. And then have some terrain back there. With some footings sticking out of it. So we'll just have to have like a footer here. I don't know how I will be building the footer yet, though. That's my only problem. I think it will be something like that. That will be the footer. And I'll have some slabs on top of that. With some local metal in it. Steps. Actually, no, it might be nice to use white panel. No. Layers and slices, probably. Wait, what? Huh? I was gonna say, like, what the fuck, why can I not place that? But never mind. Oh, maybe I can actually do stairs instead of full blocks here. To make the footer look a little bit less fat, basically. So we're gonna go use stairs underneath here. Copycat stair. First I'm gonna sleep. Actually no, I wanna hang up some lamps in here, if I can actually. Can I do that? Maybe from the ceiling, no. No, I don't think I can hang like anything in there. That's kind of shit. Actually, well, with the bites, I guess I could hang lamps in there. Just redstone lamps, that would be on. Alright, stairs. I don't know if they give a light level. They do give off like a light effect at least. Yeah, I think I like that. I like that, yes. I did have panels, right? Oh, I might have used them all. Let me first try this shit out. Piss off, piss off. Tree digger machine, go there. Be in there. Panels. Some more stone. And some cobble. And some... Not those, but those instead. Yeah, it actually has a name, right? You need a name for things like that, because I have like a beacon, I have this, I have that. There are multiple things, so... In order to keep track of what is what, I like to give them names. And then we can go around this. On which block is this? Okay, it's that block. Good. Oh, I thought there was like a slice underneath, but no, that's not on this build. Okay, good. Good. There is some stone underneath, however. Some stone brick. Oh wait, no, the ledge was underneath the actual building, the station building. Okay. Like that. Yeah, we should build a footer, proper footer for that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the slices back. So slices are gonna go back. That we're gonna get. And yeah. I guess we'll manage with this. One, two, three. Get some layers and some slices. Let's see. Let's see if we can build anything nice out of this. No. Okay, so we could place a block there. A slice, and then we can place a block. Okay, we can't place a block there. Oh wait, we don't need to. See, that's nice. That's round like that. Beautiful, beautiful. So we do the same over on this side. I need 3 more. One, two, three. There we go. Footer for that too. Beautiful. I think that looks pretty nice. Alright. Let me just make a little screenshot from here, by the way. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. So what we can do now is actually clear up our inventories. Or at least our inventory. I could also technically now... Let me just spam click this thing first, so we get rid of all of our things in our inventory. Except for that one, we still have... And that one apparently. Let me get rid of this, let me get rid of that. Put this over there. There we go. Okay. What I want to do is actually check out that signaling that we have set up. So, oh, look at that. So one thing, for example, is the signal. We want a signal here. We want a double. Oh, that's not a signal. That is a signal. So we want the signal to be hanging from the bridge, probably, or standing in front of it. Actually, let's make one that stands in front of it. Can we have them stand on the platform? No. No, we want it like separate, like this. Yes. So, one in front of it. Let's actually secretly chop a bit off. So it's standing more on the land, on the actual land, and not on the floaty bits. No one will know exactly. See? Evidence deleted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a signal here. That's gonna display two aspects, I think. Red, yellow. Is it gonna be a red, yellow? Yes, it's gonna be a red, yellow. So it's gonna be... a single signal, or are we already gonna explain that left one? Oh, we're gonna copy the state from this, if we can. So, if this is red, I want that to be yellow. But I don't think it will work like that. Otherwise, this can be green. As always, I like to start off my signal by doing... Going next to the track. 1, 2. 1, 2. So this is going to be a different signal. This is just going to be a one aspect signal. A chute on top. Then we'll have the signal placed a little bit in front of it. This will check through all the way. Those arms will be to the right, yes. I am going to place these around it. Actually, the one at the back will be gone in a bit. With inside of it, these blocks. I will now make the addition of 1 and 2 blocks. Let me put those away, get the stair, get the industrial trapdoor. And now hang the ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get in some iron. Quickly sleep. And that way we have our home signal. before the station. Yeah, actually, I do think the signal or the single signal is less nice than the double one that I have, but and the triple one is probably even better than that. And then it goes a little more out like that. There we go. And we have that coming back in. I thought I placed that already. Okay, so that's our stair. That's our signal like that. Yes, right? Arms are to the right. Arms are to the right. Yes, good. So, will that turn yellow or will that turn red? No, I think it will be... No, I don't have the new create version yet for the server because not all the mods are updated, sadly enough. So that's how I build one of my signals. I guess I could make it so that... No, there's no divergent actually here. So this will just be a single... Yes, there could be a double one there though. Single signal. Just wanted to say your stream is a vibe. Whether your chat is hype or quiet today, remember. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shade. Yes, Shade. Thank you so much. My chat is often quite calm. Which is fine by me. It sometimes makes it a little bit harder to chat about things, but if everybody is fine with that, I'm fine with it too. Basically, these live streams started as sort of more an archive for myself and for friends than really anything else. But it means so much to me. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm always doing my best to make new things in this world, of course. Oh, watch the signal. Oh yeah, fuck. I didn't. Hey, Gabri! How you doing? Gabri, we're just about to close... No. Okay, so it's red, yellow. Huh? Oh yeah, it's red, yellow. Yeah, so this always stays at yellow. Because that never turns green, that signal. If that signal would be able to turn green, then it would be... I could make it, but then I need another crossover. Do I like that? Nah. We'll just always go slow in here, and then we'll see from there. Yeah. Sup? How you doing, Gabri? How you doing? I'm doing good. So what did we do in here? Did we do dirt, moss, coarse dirt? We did that, and we did that. So what I like to do is around the track edges. Oh, actually, wait, these signals I need to move. So we have one going that way, being single, and we have one going the other way, checking ahead, if it can actually enter into the station. And that's mainly for this shunting train. So if there's already a train occupying this section, I don't want it to go. Entering the stream when it ends is starting to fade. No. That's still a meme, man. Don't you worry. I have not forgotten about you. So let me just place some dirt and stuff in between here, so we can actually finish this part. This is nicely done. This side is not. No. Let me have no gaps. Good. But how are you? How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a little bit, I guess. All right, let's put some grass in the middle of these sections. I think not here. I think not here. Yes. Get Ingrish. Some nice dirt. Well, the outside is gonna do with that for now. Okay, well, I guess there we can do that. And on this side we have everything already. Good. Good, good, good. So now we do the... The ballast, other the exams in June. Ooh. Exams in June. Yeah, that's always a lot of work. Exams and things. Like, what sort of exams? Like study or high school, middle school, whatever. I have no clue, as you can see, how old you are. Yeah, okay. Uni stuff, yeah. I see. I see. So I think I should have stairs. I should have stairs. Sterito, where are you? Where the fuck are my stairs? Oh, did I use them all? See, knew it. So what I like to do is I use some stairs in here. See, that is not what I want. So I only use stairs wherever the real ties. Sorry, yeah, of course. I had a no. It's not the rail, but actually the railroad, the ties. Hey, Satanic Venom, how you doing? Where they stick like just a little bit outside, I can use stairs to cover that. For example, on parts like this, I can, in order to keep it consistent, I use bytes to do it like that, because here it already sticks inside of it. That way you can get like the best curve for this. See? Tiny little bit. Not acceptable. Do it like that. That's how it works. Sometimes you can use corner stairs, like in here, but... No, see, it sticks over it. Yeah, not accepted. Quite often you can just use the... If you place down the rails, this cobblestone, if you hold it in your offhand, will be generated automatically. Often you can use that as sort of a measurement of like where you need a full block and where not. Yeah, that works. That works like that. Here I use slabs because this is half and this is half. Doing fine. How about me? Yeah, good, I guess. Yeah. Busy but good. Busy but good. Let's say it like that. Mixture of stone and cobblestone. Only the best for these rails, yes, definitely. Well, actually, over here with like a switch like this, it's still doable, right? Actually, sometimes I do want to use some coarse dirt in here. I use, like, the mixture of this is like a little bit randomized, but like the same amount of everything almost, or like close to it. This section is quite easy to build because it's just straights, right? Just as the entrance to Shepperton. Inside of the... No gravel, because I'm too lazy to use gravel. Or too lazy to get gravel. I could... Oh, fucking... I could use gravel, to be honest, but I've... Basically, why no gravel is because nowhere else in the world I use it. I do have parts where this middle part has like dirty gravel or gravelly dirt. I don't know how you call it. Okay, it's not nighttime yet. Why am I sleeping? But yeah, I just have this same system all over the world, so why change it, right? What I was saying, oh yeah. There are parts, however, where it's really hard to, or like really a lot of work to do it. Especially on the curves to this station here, from Shepperton. It's fucking crazy. There are so many bites and like little corners and things like that. It's not fun to build anymore like that. I do want some more cobble. Well, there's more cobble here, so let me just dig this up. Oh, there's another piece of track, by the way. When I was deciding if I wanted more tracks, yes or no. Let me just space these out. Plonk some of these boys in. Let me sleep again. Spruce tracks used, I guess. Oh, yeah, but like no, like a lot of tracks are. Oh yeah, I do, Gabriel. Hey Brock, how you doing? Jesus, that's so loud, by the way. Yeah, checking spruce tracks, but since my builder train also plays some, I guess I couldn't use the count of that. I could let me quickly check statistics, items. Yeah, it's not even that many, I think. Yeah, this is what I've laid by hand, I think. The 10,000, is that placed? Picked up, dropped, times used. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it doesn't, because it, like, the time you use it is for longer sections. For example, you use one and then one again. So you don't place every curved track or whatever by hand. So, no, there's no way to check that. Need advice. Is using full blocks next to a track better or copycat steps for looks? Yeah, copycat steps don't show up on the map, true. But I like to use the steps because it gives like a little bit of a narrower like road bed, and otherwise it would be fatter here and then like really steep down into like one block in the middle. Like this, you get a little bit more like brown space and like dirt area in there, which gives it a little better of a look in my opinion, but there are multiple opinions about that, I guess. Let me get some grasses, and some... Do I have that bushes left? No. Well, yes. I always have that bushes left. Well, that won't work with Bella's rules on SNR. Yeah, on SNR it might be different. Like, the problem with using steps is you have to place them all by hand. You cannot use machines for that. Because otherwise it would place them in a weird direction, I think. Or the same level as the ground with gravel underneath. I guess that would work. That's what they often do too. I like to have them raised. That's how rail lines are often laid in real life too. As in the dirt or the ballast is like on the dirt and not like in the dirt. So. Schematics would work, yeah, true. Maybe a train to run the entire length, or your train map might have statistics. Yeah, maybe. Wait, let me actually Google something. Maybe I can find something about that. So let me just do this real quick. Let me quickly Google create mod. How to find out how many kilometers of rail line. I guess technically you could set a train from one station to another with a certain speed. Then if you know the blocks per tick of that certain speed, then you could say, then you could calculate how many seconds it takes and times that by the speed. Though of course it has to like take off at the start. No, there's no real way of like checking that, I think. Also, no more gift subs for the month. Well, that's fine. Don't. Fuck. Yeah, no. I've already seen the signal. It will always stay yellow. Like, it will go red once it goes in. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about that, because you don't need to give, like, gift subs. But you have been flagged for doing weird things again. I guess it is for spending a lot of money on like subs and things, maybe, or it's weird. What's the material? You have 4 blocks between the tracks. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have seen people do that before. I have seen people do that before, where there's like 4 blocks between the tracks. Though then, if you have like a building or like this, it becomes harder to like make buildings that sort of work or like do. How would you say that? Yeah. I don't know. Should I? Well, no. If I... Oh, I could do a double slip here. Yeah, but why, though? Like, this train... Okay, if a train is here, it will exit through that. If a train is here... Like, that shouldn't be even necessary, but it's only necessary... This is only necessary for the shunting. I don't want the little tank engine to shunt all the way up there. Like, every 2 months, but that's since I do a lot of international sending and receiving, so they sometimes... yeah. Okay, I get that, Brock. Yeah. I am nowhere near as fast. Well, it's not really about like the train building itself. It's more like the buildings that go over the rails and things like that. Yeah, oh, I see. Yeah, then you have like 2 full blocks like this. Basically the same space as this, but then you can actually have... That was smart. Don't care. But then you can actually have like 2 things next to each other. With the stairs, yeah, I did have that, but I think, like in my opinion, it's just a little fat, or it looks kind of weird to me. So that's why I don't use it. As I said, other people, other opinions, and that's fine too. Let's do some terraforming along this side. Oh, also look at this. See, this is what I mean. When you do like big actual curves with this stuff, this is bytes. That's a byte. I think as soon as we get like over here, there's like, yeah, all kinds of weird byte situations. These are all bytes. And of course the sideways, these things are bytes. Let me actually do this real quick. Let me grab like a ton of bytes. Okay, see you, Sophie. Thank you for being here. We don't need that. Yeah, we are running out of bytes. We need to reset this thing in the copycat factory. Alright. So I first dig up all of these blocks on at diagonals. Because, well, yeah, these are sticking out too far. One thing, by the way, which I want to be in copycats is the ability to have like a corner stair. Because now I have to make them from basically doing it like that. Also, I already saw it sticking out through there, so we don't need one there. I think we can start from here. Yes. So this is what I do. I endlessly place copycat bytes in order to get real lines done. Yeah, it's a hassle. It's part of the work. It's part of the work. It's part of life. I guess I could do it with a cannon. But sometimes it's nice and relaxing to do this, you know. I'm a double down on the... Can you show me a diagonal window, please? Oh, yeah. Yeah, shit. Are you staying still for a little bit, or do you have to go soon? Because otherwise I will stop with this right now and stop the replay recording again. Otherwise I'd like to finish this little section. Real quick up to there at least. If I may. Diagonal windows are, yeah, kind of hard, I guess. Especially to get them round, but there are a few different shapes. I'd say one more simple than another. No. Okay, wait. I guess I can... At first my idea was to do both sides of this rail line, but now I'll just do this one side. Let me actually backtrack, so I think that will be faster. Coarse dirt. And then I can actually show you some windows over at Shepperton Main Street, I guess, or something like that. I guess that recording is long enough. I can. Oh yeah, I know what I can do with that. Yes, I can quickly show you. Let me store this for a second. Let me actually take the time to, yeah, take this back. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly store all of this stuff where it is supposed to be. Let me take. I guess I kind of need these. I don't need that in here. And I definitely don't need doors in here. Let me just sort out this crap for a little bit more. Half panels we do need. Half layers. Oh! Huh. Oh, I think I just used layers instead of panels. Well, fine. Then actually we can get rid of the panels for now. Okay. Coarse dirt goes back in there. So what I can do with this is just flip the lever and pick up the box. Goodbye, box. Let me fly over to main station. Yes. I can actually show you how to build those windows, but then I have to dive into the creative world. Let me just set this up first, though. Oh, damn, this lag. A very laggy area. Yes, very nice. I like lag. My game likes the lag. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's wrong with my PC right now, but it's like on fire. Or at least it feels like it's on... Jesus Christ. Calm down. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna chop these out at least. Yeah. I actually need more copycat sauce to fill up all my copycat types, but... can I do that real quick? Which one is this? Oh, oops. Well, yeah. Okay, there we go. This will keep on running. Let me put 2 stacks of that in there. I will have to refill this in a bit. Yeah, okay. But for now it will run. Yes. So you said diagonal. Okay. See you, Satanic. I'm actually going off soon anyway, so see ya. Example 1, or example, well, 1 out of many. Just, what I did here, I used half layers, standing half layers. So that's a half layer. This is actually a full block, right? This block. I use 6 half layers, and then 8 on that, so I get a smaller window. Yes? So that's one way to do things. This is for more arched windows, so I actually got the pattern so that the full blocks are in front here, see? Those. And this is like a stair, so a copycat vertical stair. Then you can have slices in front of it, and first have like 1, and then 2, and then go into a byte thing over here at the top, so you can get more arched windows. On diagonals, those are just squares with, or vertical stairs with slices in front of it. These are rounded by... Oh yeah, these are the actual blocks. So I used bytes for both the windows, and this is just slices in the corners. This is like the most standard window, I feel like. This is basically vertical stairs. And then I used bytes on this vertical stair to get like a windowsill in. And then same at the top, but then to go over like that. To make round windows. These are just vertical stairs again. Bigger windows. I guess you could easily make bigger windows out of this same system, but I don't think I have that many. Like, yeah, I do have this wider one. I do have like... No, this is the same. It's like the same idea. I don't really have giant windows. Don't make joint... yeah, so same things. No, I thought maybe these were bigger. I guess this is a big window. Or you could make this into a big window. So it's like... if you want this within a window, you could have... How do you call them again? The vertical stairs. So 2 vertical stairs. Then this is a connecting piece by bytes. But you could have like windows in here, bytes. And then windows back there. And then make an arch. Like that, for example. That's sort of... Well, yeah. How I tried to make them. This is too deep. I would normally place the windows on here. And not set back this far. Yeah. Things like that. But with the layers you can do many things. So with like the 6 layers and the 8 behind, you can make them smaller and basically more rounder. Can we visit your main station? I want to see the roof if you have time. I'm already at my main station. You mean inside or outside? Or like the canopies? Inside. What's inside of the roof? There's nothing. This is inside. Beautiful, right? Beautiful big building, which is useless as shit. Nice. Isn't it lovely? There's nothing. At the platforms. Yeah, those are just made out of full blocks. It's like... okay, bye-bye, Gabri. It's like a pattern where I use like a column, make that into sort of half a circle thing. And then have these like 3 spaced apart and then a metal beam. That's what I did on here. And then have some like a glass in here and things like that. Nothing too much. I still love these lamps, by the way. Like they are sort of like hanging from it with like one of those like round roof thingies on the lamp. I love that. I don't know about the colors though. I am gonna close up, I think, actually. Yeah. Need to do grocery shopping and things like that. Or is there anything else that I... Oh, wait, I needed to do one more thing. Let's recharge my elytra real quick. And also get more zinc in that thing. We just get a fuck ton of zinc. Yeah, I would... If I were you, I would build like one big hole because it looks better. I made like multiple smaller like holes. But for example, York Station is like a bigger circle. Which does tend to look a little bit more epic if you ask me. Let me just give this to this boy. Okay, we're already at 1400 something bytes. Or 14,000, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. These numbers are fine again. Let me quickly actually do a replay recording over at the the thingy as soon as we get there. So let me hop on in this train. Get you on the shitters. But yeah, York has basically an arch where it's like those two canopies are like one big arch. Not a frame block, but a copycat's factory, yeah. It's just saws. It's just saws. Making all of the sorts of things and then lowering them into those drawer connector thingies to get them in. Also, I was thinking I could set up the turntable so it works with Computercraft. And that I could give back the schedule of actual Thomas. And then I could get Thomas on there. And then to not make him go through here, but actually make him go through the yard, like back. I would just have to stop. Ooh. Okay, I would have to make that switch go the other way around. So would have to continue in here. And then trains would have to wait there for it to go roll out. Yes. I could set that up. Oh, it's getting night. Shit, let me out, please. Please. I will fly there and I'll replay multi-record the other way. Could I jump into Thomas? That's the question. No. Yes, maybe. Maybe. Oh, it doesn't have a seat, does it? Nope. I don't. Okay. Nope. No. Fly. Quick. Any train already set up to use the turntable? What do you mean? All my engines use the turntable, or you mean like without sorting them into the yard, basically? Without the yard. Yeah, so to run them through and then go back onto their train. No, I don't have that. Actually, that turntable isn't even set up with Create yet, so... No, not really, I guess. Yeah, I love this. No, I need another turntable in the world somewhere else, though. Ooh, what I could do is build it at York's... No. It isn't... See, the problem is it doesn't track the progress. Yeah, it doesn't track the progress. Oh, but I could do it... Yeah. At the place where I give the schedule, I could set the progress, and then it would reset once entering the turntable over at York's base, for example. Oh. Would be cool. Would be cool to have a turntable at this place. I should ask him then. Or maybe make my own yard somewhere else. I'll have to see. So yeah, this line is all decorated and nice already. Oh well, parts of it. Floating areas and trees. And turntables for the win, yeah. Let me just jump out here. Oh, I should... Oh, I should have probably taken my armor on. Yeah, but we really need to focus on like getting the farm also up and running and the harvester and the branch line done, and there are too many things to do. Look at all those chunk loaders, aren't they beautiful? Oh, God. I must say, since I disabled that optimization thing, the world does load a little bit less good. But oh well. No, I haven't set up anything yet for that. But I do have to do that soon. Do I need... Okay, so... If I would have a turntable at his base, that would work. I don't know where he would want to put it, though. If it could fit, like, here, that would be great. But I don't think it does. Maybe in here, actually. Oh, yeah, in here, and this circle would be cool. Ooh, he should get a roundhouse, like, right in here. But yeah, it doesn't make sense for his yard, to be honest. It's like a yard where you can run through and then go back out. Or in through that side, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna close the stream. Yeah, we've been live for 2.5 hours. I will download this stream. I will not lose it just like the other streams. Very fucking smart. Yes. Yeah, I will try and download this one. I hate myself for not downloading the other ones. Oops. But yeah, for now, I'd like to say thank you for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed this little episode in which we did the updates on the Branchline and the footbridge, actually. Yeah, the footbridge, which is nice. It will be on Patreon. I will probably upload it right after I'm done here. And yeah, for those missing episodes, I will fill them in with some small recordings or something. We'll have to see what we do exactly, but yes. Also, let me just quickly get a little bit of a better shot by standing here. This, yeah, that will load the trains a little better. Anyway, as always, this is ImagineerDave signing off, and I hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you later, and for now, I say bye-bye.